Guys, today we are gonna meet Dominic. We have some treats we're gonna give him. He's coming over here right now. He's ready to meet you guys. He cannot wait. So here he is. You might be thinking, he looks a little funny. Well, he has a fly mask on, and this keeps the flies from getting in his eyes and bothering him. Here are his treats. When we give them treats, we gotta put our hands out flat. He wants them. That way he doesn't bite them. We put them under his nose. He doesn't bite my hand, and he just takes them and eats them up. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we have our brush, and we're going to brush Dominic. So if you look, when I pet him, you can see some dust coming off of him. He gets really, really dusty. And that's because donkeys love to roll in the dust. Maybe you heard that pigs like to roll in the mud. Well, this guy likes to roll in the dust. So what we're going to do is we're going to brush him, and we're going to get some of that hair off that's extra. So like when you brush your hair, sometimes some hair falls out, and that's just extra hair. Same thing with Dominic. So when we brush him, we'll get some extra hair that comes out, and we'll get some of that dirt. As you can see on there, there's some dirt in his mane. That's from rolling in the dust. He gets really dirty. So sometimes we give him a bath, but not a lot, because he gets really dusty, and then he'll get really muddy. So we give him a bath every once in a while, but not so often. Right, so when we brush him, we just want to start at the top and work our way to his back. We just go right along. When we brush him, getting all that extra dirt off of him and dust, making sure he gets nice and clean. And as you can see, Dominic, he kind of likes it. His ears aren't too far back, so that tells you he's just listening right now. Okay, I'm getting them all brushed. Now when I'm walking around Dominic, I don't want to just run behind him because he's like a horse. So when you walk around him, if you walk around his back, you want to keep your hand on his back so he knows where I am and he can hear me. And he knows that I'm behind him. That way he doesn't kick me or get scared. He doesn't do that too much. That's usually more horses. Donkeys don't do that as much, but they still will kick if they do get scared or something. So we just keep brushing him all off. We're getting most of that dirt off, getting them nice and clean. Cleaner, I should say. Alright, so we got Dominic pretty much all brushed off. For today, I'll probably come out later and brush him too. And we keep that fly mask on him, and then sometimes I get some fly spray and we put that on him too. Well, some things that Dominic likes to eat, I showed you he really likes his treats. He also likes his hay. So this is his hay that he likes to eat. He'll eat that. And he also eats some pellets, and they're all gone. He ate them this morning, and it's like alfalfa, which is kind of like a grass. He'll eat that. He needs to get a lot of water. And he likes some shade too to get out of the sun. But that's a little bit about Dominic, my donkey. You can say goodbye to him. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to maybe write a little bit about Dominic. I told you guys, I showed you what he looks like. I showed you some things that you have to do with them. One other thing that I did miss is you do have to clean out his feet. So I have to pick up his feet, and I have to clean them out. And we have to do that just to make sure that they don't get anything in them, and make sure that they're nice and clean when he walks on them. That's another thing that we do, but I'm not going to show you that because that's kind of tricky to do. But there's some things that you know about my donkey. He's a mini donkey, so he's not a big donkey. He's a mini one. But you have to brush him. You have to feed him. He needs lots of water, shade. He needs room to eat. He eats grass just like a horse would. And he needs room to roll in the dust. And he has a little spot out here that I'm going to show you. Why it looks like that is because him rolling in the dust. I'm going to show you that. Okay, and this here is all of Dominic's dust spot. This is a big spot that he likes to roll in. I was going to try and get a video of him doing that, but I don't think he really wants to do that right now. But that's your little tour of Dominic, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will be able to write a little bit about him. Have a great day, guys.